We're going to do a video on meta stock analysis. We've got a chart of meta here, a daily chart. We're going to show you an hourly, a weekly, and a monthly chart, and then some algorithmically generated entry prices for Monday, the 11th of November. Let's take a look at this. It's got a blue 200-day moving average. Meta is obviously in a serious bear market still. If we scan through this real quick, we can see meta put in this huge gap, and now you're seeing it start to fill towards beginning of the week all the way through, filling up this gap here. But what's really at the end of the day, what's happening? Well, we're below the 200-day moving average. Looks like we just barely closed right at or right around the closed at 113. The 20-day moving average is 111, so it closed above its 20, it closed above its 5, but the 5-day moving average is below the 20-day moving average. That's not good. So you need to get this 5-day moving average above the red 20-day moving average. You can see that it never did that all through here. Even when the price broke through the 20 here, the green never broke through and it stayed in its downward trend. So we need to get this green 5-day above the 20-day and the price above all of it to move up higher. And I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I have my doubts. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. This is a disaster chart. This is a 20-week moving average. This is a 200-week moving average. This stock's in a serious bear market. It's got a rally. Yes, it did rally this week, and it closed up, looks like right on or just above the, looks like just above, a couple bucks above the 5-week moving average. It closed above it, which is significant, but it's not above the 20-week, and it's the same thing here. You can see that it's just not. When it closed above the 5-week here, it just bounced off the 20. It's so far away from the 20. That distance right there is 147 to 114. So this stock's in a deep bear market. It was oversold. It's rallying, filling in that gap on the daily chart. No big deal. There's nothing really changed about meta from a technical perspective. Let's look at the hourly chart real quick. It's hard to see. Here's the gap we showed earlier. That gap's not filled in completely, but it's bouncing off against here this 200-week moving average. 200-hour moving average. It's been below roughly the 200-hour moving average since about September 12th. That's not good at all. Here's your little bottom that it put in, and just a regular rally, no big deal. The market's oversold. So bottom line is, if you take a look at the weekly chart, Meta's seriously oversold, and it's just backing and filling, but there's really nothing serious change. What would we need to see a serious change? We need to close above the red 20-day. That's right now at let's call it $147. So you need to get above that. You need to get the price above the 5-day, and the 5-day's got to be turned around and rallying up. Not like this, not flat. It's got to be rallying up. And then we got to use that, keep price above that, and close above the 20. That's on a weekly chart. That's going to take at least a month, in my opinion. It may take all the way through December. So that's not a reasonable expectation in a short period of time. Just to make this stock look halfway decent, it's going to have to get to 140 bucks. So is that negative? No. If you can get in there and get yourself a decent rally to 140, why not take it? But I'm not predicting anything, and this is all for entertainment purposes, only my opinion. But that's what's going to happen to even get people excited to put fresh money in this. So this down here is highly speculative because you still haven't even filled the gap yet in this stock. That's where we are. Let's take a look at Meta from a Facebook perspective, because that's what we carry it under, and we've got no entry points for Facebook for the 14th, for Meta for the 14th of November. 1, 5, and 20-day hold period shows zeros as far as a buy across that. That just basically means doesn't think it's an opportunistic day to buy tomorrow. And this particular algorithm doesn't put out shorts. Our trend following short does not, this which is right below it here, does not cover Facebook. I don't think. I'm looking at it through here. Doesn't cover it, but it very interestingly shows flat for Monday the 14th for the S&P 500, flat for Apple, short for Tesla at 196. So really interesting day next week. Monday, Tuesday should be really interesting. You can get access to all of our algorithmically generated entry prices. There's a free access trial over there, no credit card, at rbamresearch.com. You just follow the link in the description below and sign up with your email address for instant access to 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, and the most liquid futures contracts. Crypto is currently suspended until the issues with crypto settle down. Everything's updated before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. Everything you see on here, including our entry prices and commentaries, for entertainment purposes only. You definitely trade at your own risk, and you should always do your own analysis. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And if you have a ticker somebody you want us to do a video on, please leave it in the comment section below. And if it's a good one and we think a lot of people would like it, we'll consider doing it.